zombie and your kids watch you, ma'am. At least my kids don't see me doing no fuck shit unless their dad presented it to them or somebody, you know what I mean? They never see me like, oh, nigga, go in, out, in, out, in and out. Oh, mom's doing this. Oh, mom's doing that. But these are the said same people that have fixed their fucking face to call me bougie. Bitch, bougie. If I was bougie, I wouldn't have slept in that funky ass basement. If I was bougie, I wouldn't be like, what the fuck? I wouldn't even be with the bitches I ran with. What are you talking about? Like I'm bougie because I don't like tap water? That doesn't make sense. And at first it really hurt my feelings, but I realized like people are just going to go with whatever the fuck they have already chosen to go with. So I couldn't control what Yaz was saying to these people because I never knew what she was saying to these people. I never knew until after we got into an argument. Now I'm the devil, I'm the bad guy, I'm the this and I'm the that. Like I'm the influencer. And I'm like, what? You don't even know me. You don't know me at all. How you
Right.
mad at me? I had her boyfriend
For
was like, yeah, you think you better than somebody. You ain't really got shit. Sir, I got more than you and your girlfriend. Y'all lived in your mom's basement and he like nobody's driving, nobody's doing okay, whatever. I digress. I digress. The same person went to put his tongue in my ass called me a bougie bitch. Like what? I'm bougie. Just one more thing. The nigga at Bills. I've never ever really said shit to this man. I used to speak to this man till one day I played myself thinking that, people treat you how they treat you all the time. They're consistent. So I like say hey to him, something like was trying to start a conversation. He was like, not now. And like shoved me off, like, get the fuck out of here. I'm like, whoa. Okay. So from then on, my attitude has always been I have nothing to say to you because I never did anything to you for you to carry me like that. And now that I don't say nothing to you, now you'll come up beside my ex friend. Well, that's not my friend no more, but come up beside my former friend and be like, yeah, she's bougie. How the fuck am I bougie? Because I don't necessarily come in with a certain amount of people. I don't fraternize with certain people. Don't nobody really know me. I'm not popular in the city. I don't fucking know what the fuck could you possibly get these where are you getting this idea from? So I understand the concept that Monique is misunderstood and that one bad taste it do because I'm not gonna lie, I ain't never fuck with her after she was talking all that fuck skinny bitches, they evil and all this other shit, and then turned around and started losing weight. I'm just like, well,
yeah,
okay.
man, we live long enough to be a hypocrite. You heard me last
Oh
night.
yeah, you did say that. You did say you've lived long enough to be a hypocrite about, and that's true. Because I used to talk shit about people in certain aspects, and now I've been through the same shit. I tell people all the time. I used to think a certain thing about fucking people that did drugs until I started doing coke, and I was like, you know what? People are people, and people are they're still worthy of being loved and hugged on and all this stuff, and just because they decide to do a certain thing, it doesn't make them unless they fucking let your watch get stolen or sell your watch for crack, or if they fucking steal your money for crack, or if they fucking chop down your coke bag, or if they take out of your coke bag, or if they make sure they in on the coke and then put in on it, or okay, I'm done.
Yeah,
I was just
yeah,
having an old flashback about people that ain't shit.
yeah. You know, you know how that be.
So we
Yeah,
have about we got 12 minutes
I
because
believe so.
you do and I know you had some way more topics. So if we have to do a part two, we can, or
We can if you want. I'm with it.
that's fine.
Oh, before you get off of this, real quick,
Oh
you
no,
can
we're
buy.
gonna run up we were gonna run the fade. We were gonna do the 45 minutes and then go from there. But I was just
Okay, all right, all right. You can buy pills to make your fart smell like roses and chocolate. I don't know where these pills are, but you know.
well, first of all, let me say this. Just the mere fact that I can hear the air leaving someone's ass. Now, mind you, I am a hypocrite when it comes to this. If I fart, it's tee hee hee giggles, and don't let it be a funky one that you didn't hear and then you just smelled it. Now you like, what the fuck is that smell? That fucking still takes me out to this day. I'm so childish. But anyway, I just yeah. And shout out to Dashim because he made me realize fuck it. Okay, real quick story. We were dating in Job Corps and we were sitting in the rec room watching a show, and this motherfucker bust his ass, but I didn't hear it. So we're sitting there, and I just get this farm animal smell. I'll never forget it. And I looked around, I was like, what the fuck? I looked at him. I said, "Did you fart?" And he just was like, "Yeah," all meek and like in my bed, and even did like a blushful look away. I'm like, okay, I ain't say nothing. I was just like, ee, that stunk. All right, whatever. So one day we in the gym and he had this big ass coat. I don't know why it was so big, but it was, and I've always been skinny. And he was able to, we were on the bleachers and he had me zipped up in the coat with him because it was cold. I don't know what the thing was. It couldn't have been hot. Or and we probably was being fresh. I don't know. But anyway, so he zips up the jacket and we're in there, and I give him what's that called? A Russian oven or
A
a
Dutch oven?
Dutch oven? Oh yeah, 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 yeah. So we sitting there, we standing up, standing up. I let one off. When I say this man tried to get me out of his shirt like I was a mosquito, oh man, he was shake. He was trying to like shake me out of his coat and like zip it down at the same time. I was like, oh, oh, oh. I was just like busting out rolling. And ever since then, I ain't never been shy to crack my ass because
Right.
now I'll try not to do it at a dinner table or if we in front of your mom or something like that. I will try my because my biggest thing, I never want nobody to think that's just what I smell like. If you catch me on a fart, like you know what I mean. So if I
Hmm.
fart and someone fucking is nearby or I like them enough to be like my bad, that's about it. But I'm never gonna hold in my fucking bowel thingies to just no.
Yeah, man.
Why did we start talking about farts again? Oh yeah,
I just, I just read off a quick little
hypocrisy.
fun fact.
Oh yeah,
Um,
fact about the air farts. Wait, real quick. So yeah, the moral of the story is I can fart, you can't. Like you can fart, but just don't be mad if I give a momentary face of disgust, because I can't help it. Like my friend, did you know my friend? When he
mhm.
be spending night. When I say it's something about men farts and girl farts, it's just two different things. Not necessarily the smell, because he don't really be blowing me out. I blow him out more than he blow me out. But when I say them Jones be loud firecrackers, and it just irks my soul. Like you're disrespectful as fuck, and it's why do I feel that way? But I could fart all day and laugh at you. But if you fart and I hear it, oh my God, I'd be like, what the? Why are you doing this? Like, hypocrisy at its best. But go ahead.
Oh yeah. All right, got one more that should take us through this.
Okay.
Marijuana strain labels often mislead consumers. A study of over 90,000 samples was shown. All right, now this is from the marijuanamoment.net. It's in the science and health section. It was published a week ago by Cal Yeager. All right, I'm reading this off. The commonly used marijuana strain labeling system can be highly misleading for consumers. A new study that analyzed the chemical composition of almost 90,000 samples across 6 states found out that people are categorizing indicas wrong, and they're basically categorizing sativas wrong as well. And they
Mhm.
said the most often missing label on the packaging is the breakdowns of terpenes.
Mhm.
And I don't know if you know about the terps, but like if your shit is real terpy, that shit is gonna be like dumb dank. It's
Mhm.
dumb dank. Um, let's see.
Can you hear my kitten purring?
Nah, nah.
She
That
literally just over there. I think she really likes the sound of your voice. Cause she was minding her business and she just stared at me a little bit. Then she hopped on me. And now she's just right up under me where the phone's at. She's actually
mhm.
licking the phone with her mouth. Ow! Ow!
That's the baby. That's my baby there.
Let me see. I'm gonna be putting things about her on my blog.
True, true.
This is my sugar on the website. So wait, what was we talking about? Weed. Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah, but like a lot of times, real terpy weed for the most part is indica.
yeah.
You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? But like some of them Jones. Like some of it don't be terpy, but they still label it as like really indica, and a lot of times that should be hybrid or it be sativa. So basically, out of the 90,000 samples they took, motherfuckers don't know.
Mm.
For real.
I feel
Motherfuckers don't know. And so they labeling the shit whatever. And
ouch.
then well, the only thing that blows me about that is if you labeling it whatever, in my mind, that all that does is confuse the smoker because if and they talking about states where it's legal, and I don't know how much experience you've been in, how many dispensaries you've been in, but I've had conversations with people and we be shooting the shit about the bud. You know what I'm saying? Like the bud tender and me will be shooting the shit about the bud. It don't matter if it's a young girl, a old dude, a young dude, a old girl. Like, nigga, I smoke. So motherfuckers know when I come there, I get to talking my shit. They gonna be like, oh damn, he know his shit. He be in here, he be around. You know what I'm saying? So like I get to chopping it up with them, and I say, man, what you got for me? And they say, yeah, this is this, this is this, and this is this. And, you know, everything will be good. I get home or wherever, and I'll break down the weed, and I'll smoke that shit, and I'll be like, that shit ain't hit like no indica. That shit hit like some sativa, or vice versa. That's kind of why I always like getting hybrid, because that way, you know, shit, they don't know. They
Mm.
ain't really know. And so if they ain't really know, then shit, it's hybrid by definition. Most of the shit, if not all of it.
Mhm.
Yeah, that topic was one of those things that sat with me. I didn't really get to explain it the best way, but like check your weed. And if you're a weed head, when you're a real weed head, trust your gut with the bud, man. Like,
Mhm.
don't let niggas fuck you over. Don't let nobody
Mhm.
motherfucking upsell no weed. That's why I be finding it
I'm
hard
not
to
gonna
believe.
lie. That shit irks my soul, nigga. How do we only $10 in difference? I'm confused. You're telling me that you I just think that's some bullshit. Niggas be like, I got the AFEs for 30, 40, and 60. And I got the mid highest one is 50. What? What?
Man,
What? Shit. So you
don't
telling
none
me it
like
range from 30 to $60 and they all different types of weeds. It's the same amount. All right, bet. So yeah, no, eat my dick. I don't got time. And I'm not gonna lie, lately I haven't been like I feel like no tea, no shade. I love my bro, but I feel like the pack he gave me for my birthday was not his best pack. Dun dun dun. Why?
duh.
Why? Because when I paid for the weed, I never complained. I didn't pay for this weed, and it wasn't Reggie, but it was very stop
it was it was
fucking
it was
Nixie.
it was
I'm sorry.
it was related to the Reggie though.
Yeah, it was this like fourth cousin, third cousin, or something. Kitty cat, leave me
like,
alone.
like, hold on, you know Reggie? You know Reggie?
we
You know Reggie, huh?
got
You
the
gotta know
same.
Reggie,
My
dog.
mama and his mama is sisters.
Yeah, you must know Reggie. Ain't no damn
Yo.
way, child.
But y'all, we're coming up on this 45-minute stretch. If you didn't know, now you know this is on the, we're not going to say what's going on, but I think I told y'all what's going on. But based on what's going on, we have to record on one and go to the other. However, one gives us pretty much all the time we need and want, and the other is paid and only gives us 45 minutes. So I didn't up the tier yet, so we literally have 45 minutes. So yeah, that's just that. So we're gonna cut this joint off and we're gonna come back and we're gonna run it again. We're gonna run it again.
Run that shit back, Trevor.